Time for a long overdue update on all my plants. They've all been in the ground for over a year now, so this is my 1+ year update. So this is the Meyer Lemon, and actually have a few fruit on it, not much. There's one here. There's another one there. But yeah, it didn't really fruit much. This is the first year in the ground, so I'm not worried, but it's not really getting a lot of light here in the corner, so it tends to grow towards the light, and I've been pruning it back on this side. So pretty much at the end of the season, I guess I'll just do a hard prune on it. Then over here, this was where I had my sweetheart lychee that I had the disease. So I removed it and then I planted this Kohala Longan back here behind these flowers. So this was in a pot. I had it in a pot for several months, and it's doing a lot better now that it's in the ground, but you know, it still hasn't really taken off yet. So let's see how that goes. And this is my big Haden Mango tree, which did fruit this year, even though it wasn't much. Actually, let's go see the jackfruit. This is the jackfruit that I planted recently. When I say recently, I mean like it's been like 5-6 months now. It's doing pretty good, no problems here. I think it's the variety is a small variety, but it's a Fairchild variety, and it's supposed to be like a kind of smaller variety, not the typical large jackfruit. So I'm curious to see what that one's like. It's doing well. This tree, this is the Barbados Cherry, which has already fruited for me. I did take at least 30 or more cherries off it, and as you can see, it's flowering again. Oh, actually, here's one little cherry there, so you can see it is fruiting. And the good thing about this tree is that it flowers and fruits like every few months, so it kind of constantly has fruits on it. Right now I still haven't pruned this yet, so probably I'll do that after this season. It's just growing wild right now. And this is the Soursop, which is huge now. As you can see, it's probably, I don't know, 8 feet almost. This is probably the fastest growing thing I've ever seen. It's done really well. As you can see, no sign of blossoms yet, but pretty sure next year should be really good because it grew really fast. This is the Atemoya, the Gefner Atemoya, and this one is doing fine, no problems. It's just I pruned it last year. After the last video I did cut it back, and as you can see, it put on a lot of new growth, like it branched out. But these things have a tendency to get really long and lanky, so you have to prune them annually. Still no sign. Well, actually, this one has blossomed, but I did see some of the little blossoms, but no fruit set or anything. Hopefully later in the year, or maybe next year, I guess. So now let's go look at the Fuyu, which, if you remember last video, looked pretty bad. So it didn't die, so as you can see, it's back, but no fruit this year. When I actually bought it, it was in a pot, and it actually had a few fruit on it, which I removed, but no fruit this year. Still hasn't, you know, really taken off yet, but hopefully it will soon, I guess. At least it's alive, because last year I was really worried about it. This is all my pots or at least some of them. Mangoes, mostly. These are all my jackfruits, which I'd be more than happy to give someone one of these if you really want one, because I'm just growing them for fun, and there's no way I'm gonna ever plant these. I don't have enough space. Over here, I've been growing some kale and herbs, which did okay in the summer. So what else is there? More pots. A bunch of things grown in pots. This is the Kaimito star apple. It's doing fine. I'm going to keep this in a pot. This is a mango in a pot. This is the Alfonso mango. Namdok Mai mango. This is Morena sapadilla. This one is the most recent addition. This is the sweet sop or sugar apple. This is, I bought this, it's a seedling, so we'll see what happens. But anyway, everything's pretty decent right now in the backyard. Just giving you a quick update. I'm going to do another video. I'm going to speak specifically about issues that I've been having as far as pests in the next video. Thanks for watching.